Let's go, big dog. Let's go, big dog.
What's going on?
What's up? Let's go.
So I don't know who he is. This is Dustin Poirier?
That's Dustin Poirier. Yeah, exactly.
Let's go. You're lying, motherfucker.
Is Dustin Poirier's situation a reminder of how difficult retirement can be for elite fighters? And does the UFC need to do more to support athletes after their careers end? For years, Dustin Poirier built a reputation as one of MMA's most respected professionals. Following his recent arrest and raw comments about life after the cage, it is the toughest battle of his career. And is the UFC doing enough to support fighters once the spotlight fades? So maybe, Pat, you can give me a little, what happened? He got arrested? What happened recently?
Yeah, he got arrested. He was in an airport, and basically he was a little drunk. He had been drinking a bit. I think he missed his flight. Anyways, he got into an altercation. There's a video. It's actually the third link if you want.
This one?
Yep. I don't know if you saw this one, Steve. It's pretty cool because the security guy actually recognized him right away, and any other policeman in this situation would have tased him, if not shot him. Dustin approaches him several times, and this is probably the best outcome that could have happened for Dustin Poirier. Honestly,
He's lucky.
yeah, he got very lucky with this.
Right. So this is a video of Dustin Poirier's altercation at an airport.
Yeah.
Follow. Let's go, big dog. Let's go, big dog.
What's going on?
What's up? Let's go.
So I don't know who he is. This is Dustin Poirier?
That's Dustin Poirier. Yeah, exactly.
Let's go. You're lying.
He's intoxicated.
Oh yeah.
Boys went to the crib. Now what the
This is why he got
All
brought
right.
up the point.
You Dustin Poirier?
man, you, bro.
All right.
This guy.
He quickly recognizes him, and TSA agent. But anyways, he could have shot him. At least he tasered him, and you're gonna see he approaches him several times. Not cool.
Man, you and her. I'll fight you right now.
No, I don't
Whoa,
want
whoa,
That's
whoa.
crazy.
Bro, I don't
Wow.
Bro, I don't want to fight.
go.
I don't want to fight.
Let's go.
Radio, have you?
Yeah, tell him, come on.
Get a couple of
Because it's gonna be bad.
Bro, just
It's gonna be bad, man.
No, bro.
What's up?
Bro,
You
relax.
wanna fight? You wanna
Radio,
fight
start several units. No.
boys not gonna fight something.
He's behind the counter.
Yeah.
He's approaching an officer.
Oh, relax, bro. Relax,
You
bro.
gonna take it?
Relax.
I'm gonna bang you up.
Bro, relax.
Give me a good one.
Just relax.
Give me a good one.
Yo. They kicked him off. Like, this guy's a UFC. What's my
I'm curious how they got him off the flight. Like, they just asked him, he left? Because how did they get this guy off a flight if he's ready to kill somebody?
Lying, man. Arrest me. That's the best way, dog. That's the best way. Hey,
all right, man.
man, you did a great job, bro. You did a great job.
I thought it was going to happen.
No. Best possible outcome that could have happened in that situation for Dustin. It's just really sad to see. Yeah, it's kind of sad to see that because he was actually on Joe Rogan after his retirement fight, and they're discussing what do fighters do when they retire, and he even said this. He goes, he's having a hard time adjusting to this new life and now he says he's feel like he's lost. He doesn't know what to do with this extra time, and it's dangerous for him. And he's aware that a person of his stature shouldn't be lost with these feelings and these emotions mentally, especially because what it does is it just drives you deeper in this hole of like alcoholism, drugs, etc. And he said this. He called us. He was like, it's not the first time he gets a little drunk and whatnot, and it's fine. Everybody's allowed to have a drink or 5 or whatever. But it's sad that when he just looks like a lost cause, where he's out there and he needs the help, and he knows he needs the help. And what I like about this is that I think this would have been a lot more negative. The impact that it would have had, this video and the situation, had, first of all, the cop tased him. Had he lifted a finger and fought him, it could have been a different situation. I think that helped him. And at the same time, it's nice to see that the fighters have rallied behind him while acknowledging the problem that he has. They're not, kicking the dirt under the carpet. They're talking about the elephant in the room. They're like, yeah, he's got a problem, but we all have the same problem. We can all acknowledge that fighters face this problem when they go into retirement. what do? You're not 85 years old. You're not like us who we can retire at 65, 70.
Right.
It's different. These guys are retiring mid 30s. You don't want to retire later because you're just getting your head banged longer. You want to get out of there. You're gonna fall to pottery, knitting.
You're gonna sell used cars, like
exactly.
Like,
the body is not trained to wake up and be a salesperson. It's not trained to be. It's trained to go into the gym, and he says that I'll go into the gym, I'll train. But my brain doesn't know what it's training for. So it still goes crazy. So you can train all you want and keep yourself busy in the gym 7 days a week. But when you're out of there, your body just...
So that's the reality of a fighter, of course. Like anybody in the world in general, has to sometimes, retrain and find a new career. It's never easy,
because the problem is a lot of these guys, it's not like they've had a career in football and hockey. They made enough money they could just retire and enjoy life.
Right.
These guys, from what I hear, and yes, Sean, I didn't know who who Dustin Poirier is. I'm all new to this, so I'm not really aware until recently that fighters don't really make that much money. So when they do retire, it's like they still have to work.
Yeah,
it's not like they're retired for life.
Right.
Like there's some fighters that obviously made more money, but I don't know how much. I don't know if he made a lot of money. This guy,
he has hot sauces. he has products.
Okay, so he does have some businesses.
He has the side hustles, so he's he's a businessman. But a lot of these smart fighters are businessmen. Connor's got his proper 12. Everyone has their products that they're branding because UFC helped them brand their name. The problem is where the UFC now, when they leave him alone and he's on his own retiring, they're not there to support him with his mental issues. That's where I think the UFC needs to come in, because now not only are you leaving him with a slim paycheck, because like you said, they're not all walking away with hundreds of millions of dollars. Not everyone's a Conor McGregor, but at least support him after. Like, follow up on him. Don't just, all right, your number's going up into the rafters and see you later. Good luck on your next venture.
People retire. There is systems and stuff to try and help you later on.
Right.
But I would imagine, let's say professional WWE wrestling, I'm sure they're the same thing. Once you retire, there's no parachute for the company. Once you're out, you're on your own. What was it? Jake the Snake had to go fund me just to get an operation.
And even Jake the Snake at the end, he was going back and forth with these little wrestling, what do you call them, associations, and these like little nobodies that I saw him walking out into a gym where there was a wrestling ring in the middle of a gym in front of 200 people. He's drunk off his ass.
Yeah,
like he needed to put some bread on his table. So I mean, if that's that's where he has to steep down to. And
you ever watch that movie The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke? Apparently it's based off Jake the Snake, right? So showing the life after professional wrestling, like you're at that high level, everybody loves you, and then you're like basically struggling to make ends meet, and have a normal life after. And do you think this guy Dustin Poirier has obviously has internal demons or something, but you think any CT?
Well, very possible. I wouldn't be surprised, man. All these guys, man, they get hit hard. And DP is not a guy who's known to like, he's a ground guy. He's a Charles Oliveira. He's a very jiu-jitsu style on the floor, grappling, wrestling.
He's a brawler, so he's a brawler.
Hits. He's a striker. He's known. He's big on that. He's not. He jokes around that he's gonna give you a chokehold. Like he doesn't do that. There's not his style. So yeah, is there CTE involved? They hopefully guys like him, they donate their brains to science and stuff, because that's something that we're lacking in UFC, in boxing. We're starting to see it in football, but it's something that more
even hockey, like Claude Lemieux. For us,
as they should. I think it's a great cause. It's for a great cause too. This is a cry for help.